Heartbreaking news for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Nigerians, this is getting tougher and more interesting as well. 5 INEC Ad-hoc Staff to testify against Tinubu. We understand what happened now for presidential election. You understand? Nigerians not too they happy for what happened. They are still saying that the election was not free and fair. It was rigged, in the favor of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Nigerian current president. Following the outcome of the 2023 presidential election in Nigeria, my people, majority of people have expressed a high level of disappointment over the outcome of the election that produced Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the president-elect of Nigeria and now the president. He has been inaugurated as the Nigerian president anyway. Different people in Nigeria has blamed the chairman of INEC, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, for failing to fulfill the promises he made to the citizens of Nigeria before the election started. He talk and say, the election is going to be free and fair. The election is going to be transparent. The election is going to be free from rigging. He talk like that. He deceived Nigerians. For the first time in history, Nigerians came out in mass because they want their voice to be heard. They want to change the narratives. They came out. But what did they get? Disappointment. We should not be talking about all this if we actually know what we are doing. Not only Nigeria, they use beavers machine. Other countries, small countries, when we say they not reach Nigeria, then they use them. While another day, nobody they hear their voice. As the thing enter Nigeria, I don't get fault. The people they use them, they get fault. Then they speak English, they talk glitches and all that. Then they cut now, just they deceive themselves. They disgrace themselves for courts. Who does that? Now let Nigeria now then they sell those kind of thing. Now Nigeria now you go no say this thing happen. They say yes, it happen, but you go take on like that. Now let this country. We get constitution, but we don't follow it. When it comes to to the ruling parties, everything go change. They go change and to suit them. Then when another ruling party come on board, they go still change and to suit them. That is why Nigerians are saying they don't even trust the judiciary, because they might likely change the constitution to change to suit the ruling party. Nigerians were really crying, shouting, "I beg you, make una not do this inauguration until the matter when they grant finish for court, so that the judges go fit get mind talk say, see, this person you lie, you talk true, you not win or you win." That was what Nigerians were really asking for, but it did not happen. The former president said he must hand over to the president-elect, not minding what is going on in the court. They even talk, say heaven go further and enter ahead if the inauguration did not go. Not be small thing we don't see. But truth remains the truth. Truth is like a light. No matter how you try to cover it. For a cup, put light, Put light, carry and put for inside cup. Try cover them. You go see they shine out. If you not shine out for the body, the edges, the light go they come, and that is how truth is. You can't cover it. You can't cover it. That is why Nigerian judges have to be very careful with this case. Nigerians are saying the only thing they needed right now is just verdict. Give it to us. We'll be okay. And keep our democracy safe. Nigerians, 5 other staff members of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, have been okayed to testify as special witnesses in the petition that a former vice president and the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, failed to challenge the outcome of the 2023 presidential election. The INEC added office staff members who participated in the conduct of the disputed presidential election were subpoenaed to appear before the presidential election petition court. Atiku, who came second in the presidential contest that held on February 25th, had in the joint petition he filed with his party alleged that the election was rigged in favor of President Bola Tinubu of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC. The former vice president, in a 66-page petition, accused the Electoral Commission of installing a third-party device he said was used to intercept and switch the results of the presidential election in favor of the APC and its candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He further alleged that INEC had, prior to the election, redeployed its House ICT expert, Mr. Chidi Nwafo, and replaced him with an ITC consultant that helped it to install the third-party mechanism. According to article, the said ITC consultant, Mr. Suleiman Farouk, ensured that the device intermediated between the modal voter accreditation system (BVAS) and the IREF portal known as Device Management System (DMS). He told the court that the DMS was the software that allowed the INEC's ITC security consultant, Mr. Farouk, to remotely control, monitor, and filter data that was transmitted from the BVAS device to the electronic collection system and the IREF portal. I beg your pardon. The first respondent, INEC, engaged an appointee of the second respondent, Tinubu, to man and oversee the sensitive ICT department of the respondents for the purpose of the election. So guys, you've heard it now. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.